Okay, Aquarius, you are out of jail. You get the get out of jail free card. The last 2 years, 21, 22, and 23, Saturn was in Aquarius, and you were being forced to really work, stay at home, take care of your family. It was a really grounded time. And now that Pluto is entering Aquarius, so Saturn's leaving. Let's start there. Bye bye, Saturn. That constriction is no longer needed, and you're going to have a new version of yourself, and you'll feel the shift as early as the beginning of 2023. If you're born really early in Aquarius, Pluto is going to go over your sun. So that's people born January 19th, January 20th, 21st, early degree. Pluto is going to be on your sun at the early part of the year. And this is a radical change of a lifetime. It only happens once in a lifetime that Pluto would be in Aquarius sitting on your sun. So it's something to pay attention to. It's a great reason to get an astrology reading if you're an early degree Aquarius. Buckle in for one of the biggest transformations of your life if you are, and by the way, it's going to last for the next, you're going to have Pluto in Aquarius for the next 10 years. So it's going to take a long version, and you want to know what the degrees are and go get an astrology reading. Of course, we have certified astrologers who can help you with that. So now that Saturn's finally out of Aquarius after the last 2.5 years, look at your life and notice the difference. That was a hard era. It required a lot of work. Maybe you got a promotion. Maybe you had a kid. Maybe you had a life-changing event. Maybe you had Saturn return. It's now going to change. And you don't want to compare yourself to the old version because you're in a whole new era. But this year is about redefining yourself. Uranus is in Taurus, as we know, and for some of you, it's squaring you. For those that are born February 3rd to 15th, you're going to feel it. You want to go find out what that means. It's just a little bit of tension asking you to change, but not necessarily giving you the momentum. You can't do that if you're holding on to the old version of yourself. And that's why you're wanting to get a reading, Aquarians. It's okay to reinvent your path with this world while Jupiter's in Taurus squaring Aquarius. And that's going to happen from May all the way through the summer. And for those born January 19th to February 8th, you're going to feel that square. So basically, Aquarians, you're out of the hardship. You're going to be invited for change. You've got the new version of yourself. I want to encourage you to continue your spiritual growth. Anything to do with astrology or the tarot cards or divination cards, you're really open right now. And this is a great time to get back to school and to invent yourself again because you let go of an old part. And now this really solid part of you is able to actually start to manifest rather than struggling with Saturn. So unless you're born January 19th to February 8th, then there's a little bit of tension, but it's not bad. It's just momentum. Jupiter squaring your sun, giving you some challenge to see if you can expand and give yourself permission to accelerate that new version of yourself and find out a new part of yourself. So Aquarius, better than the last 2 years, definitely going to give you a break to start creating solidity on whatever it was that changed.